favorite tech giant reporting earnings. That is Amazon. The company announced a mixed bag for its fourth quarter. Total revenue came in above expectations, but missed when it came to online store sales as they were hit hard by a consumer slowdown. We're going to dig into it more later as well, but the cloud unit, AWS, saw slowing growth. That was also a problem. But I am intrigued by what is happening at the online stores as well, because a lot of the analyst commentary I saw, a lot of it was positive, even though we saw that weakness in online store sales that came in below estimates. Most of the analyst commentary I saw said it held up pretty well. There were a couple who said it didn't. Yeah. And so I'm like, these people are all looking at the same numbers, and yet the interpretation was quite different for, in particular, that 2.3% drop.
Yeah, I just think if you're trying to get a good read in on the consumer and trying to look across where products are being taken on by individuals and households, you can look no further to Amazon's miss on this online segment, selling less than expected, and the $64.53 billion compared to that 65, so slight miss there. And then you want to draw through line another one that's supporting data from Apple as well, miss on product there. And so consumers right now are being extremely value conscious about how they're spending their dollars and where they're spending them, even if there are deals to be had on the deal factory that is Amazon.
So they like, look, people not spending money with Amazon like they once were. In this video, we're going to talk about, is Amazon worth owning and having the stock in your portfolio? I just had an Amazon package delivered while prepping for this video, but I honestly haven't been using Amazon on that high scale level like once before. We look at Amazon price, $103, 52-week high, and we checking it out on Moomoo, where you guys can get some free stocks by clicking the link in a bio, putting a deposit, get all that free stuff. Let me know which ones you got. 52-week high is $170, 52-week low is $81. We had 103 in after hours, and you have to think about it. Yesterday we was at 112. 112. We finished off with 103 because they had bad earnings. You know, a lot of bad juju with Amazon. If we go to Seeking Alpha, where you guys can sign up with, I think they're doing a deal with my subscribers, only for like $100. When you want to get like a valuation, a growth, everything, you got the smart people breaking it down. Seeking Alpha offers says a buy. Wall Street says strong buy. Quant says a hold. The valuation is a D minus. Makes sense. It got better from FF to a D minus. The growth is a C. Profitability is an A, which would bring in a lot of money, but do it profit a lot of money? The momentum went from an A, D plus to a D plus. Revisions, C minus to a C. It's not a great ranking company. You got this. We'll look at the first two people. One person say buy. They say Amazon had a year to forget in 2022, with shares tumbling 40% as the company struggled against inflation and faltering economy. They just released all of this stuff, but his thesis of Amazon, this should propel Amazon to new heights because it's a fast and growing business. Good model, the additional bonus with Amazon and everything else. This is a company with innovation running through his veins, and there is no telling what's next for it. So he's just a regular person that's bullish on Amazon. Person that say hold right under him. He is, what did I click wrong? Let's try that. Let's try that. There we go. Amazon recent quarter is a reminder that red flags should not be ignored. I agree. Amazon got hella red flags. I talked about them numerous amount of times on this channel. After falling 25% since April last year, a sudden spike in Amazon share price in January is sparking a fear of missing out. And his thing, he is saying, although Amazon is undoubtedly one of the greatest success stories of all time, doesn't mean the share price can go up indefinitely. I first warned all of the risks associated with monetary invention back in April of last year and showed why Amazon price would be a great risk of mean reversion. Back then, it was hard to conceive the idea of a massive share price decline, and this is exactly what I followed. So he like, look, I seen this happening. It ain't it wasn't looking good. So, is it worth buying now? When you look at their earnings, thought I had them earnings somewhere. Let's see, Amazon CNBC earnings. When I look at the earnings, they missed, but they still did good in Q4. Meaning, in the last quarter, they're on a growth spurt of doing good. So let's see. Amazon fourth quarter increased 9% to $1.49 billion. Top analysts expected 1.45. But the revenue beat was overshadowed by another quarter of slowing growth in Amazon core retail business sales. So the way I look at it is, if our revenue increased in Q4, things slowed down. Things slowed down because the economy was the shit and people ain't making no money. So if the economy the shit and people ain't making no money in the last few months, it's going to reflect and it's going to make sense on our market, on dollars people spending. I think what I would do, this is what I'm doing. I'm not a financial advisor, I'm just a probably giving y'all some game. This is what I would do. Looking at this chart and seeing, it's like, okay, every stock went crazy this year in January. You see $83 all the way up to $112. What I would do is see if we go back under $90. How hard this earnings is going to hit. We went down from 112 to 103. Let's see if it go under $100. And that will be my buy-in mark to start buying back in at $100. That's what I would do. And see if we go under that $80, that's when I would just hold and I will wait a little bit until we get a clear indicator that the market and people is making money and the market is back green and we're out of this quote unquote recession, because the market is weird. So that's what I would personally do. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. If you want Seeking Alpha, you click the link in the bio. Sign up if you want some free stocks. Sign up with Moomoo. Lando says, talk to y'all soon.